Hello everyone, my name is Jamila Smith. I'm the Volunteer Coordinator for Carpenter Shelter. I will be behind the camera today interviewing our amazing family case manager, Lawrence. Lawrence, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well today.
Great. Lawrence, our first question today is, how are things at Carpenter Shelter? What is the general mood and how are the residents faring?
The residents are very well. They're feeling safe, they're feeling relaxed, and there's certain times. We moved our families, we transitioned them to a hotel temporarily, as well as our single women. We also opened up an emergency shelter at the Charles Houston Recreation Center to help decrease some of the numbers. So right now we have single men here. We put them in all our rooms we have available, so there are only 2 male guests per room to help with social distancing.
Wonderful. So tell me a little bit, as a family case manager, tell me a little bit about how your role has changed due to the additional measures that we are taking to protect residents at the shelter.
With the families being off-site, now I contact them via telephone, or I go over once a week as a minimum to the hotel to actually do face-to-face visits and make sure their needs are still being met, discuss possible housing searches, just make sure they have all their needs. There's nothing they need to require from me.
All right, and tell me about how your role in shelter has changed.
My role in shelter has changed because along with my case management duties, I also do some additional duties that were normally fulfilled by our amazing volunteers, such as the front desk, where you see I'm at now. We also do the meal service. We serve the residents' meal. We do the sanitizing of the building at least 4 or 5 times a day. We also do case management services with the residents, still continue to provide their case management service, their housing search, their employment search during this time. We've helped residents apply for stimulus checks, unemployment benefits, and things of that nature.
Well, we appreciate you taking on the additional responsibilities. I know you guys have been incredibly busy here at the shelter due to the changes. So we are thankful. And I am going to take a second right now to also thank some of our amazing volunteers and donors who, even though they are not here physically, they still remain here in spirit and in their generosity. We have donors who have donated things like hand sanitizer. Thank you, Kathy and Dick. I'm looking at you. Disinfectant wipes, homemade masks, even some size specifically for children. Thank you, Nancy Jo Nelson, Bill McBlain. In addition, we have great organizations like the Brigade of Mercy and APPNA who have been doing generous supply drops, as well as Alfred Street Baptist Church, who just donated 200 gift cards for a free meal to McDonald's. So we are appreciative of your continued support. I named a few, but that's just a few of many. Really, the community has been amazing in the support that they have provided, and we're thankful to you all. Lawrence, if there was a way, if people are looking to do something to help today, specifically for the families, what are some things that people can do to help contribute?
The 2 biggest needs we have for our families at the present moment are, number 1, we need Target gift cards at $25 increments. Even though the kids right now are out of school, they still have schools issue material that they have to submit. So we're still supplying them with notebook, ink pens, things of that nature. We're also looking forward to the next school year whenever the kids are able to return. So we want to provide them with fresh school clothing, shoes, things of that nature. The second thing is we're also looking for gift cards for Giant in $25 increments, because the families are now at the hotel that has a kitchenette. So at this time, they're serving their own meals and preparing their own meals. So we assist with income so they can get those materials needed.
Yeah, so they can do all their shopping. So any grocery store gift cards in $25 increments would be helpful for the families as well. Those type of donations can be made at Carpenter Shelter, 5701-D Duke Street. We're located in the Landmark Mall any day between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. You can just come right in, and we have donation forms that you can fill out, or they can be mailed to us. as well. I will add that in addition to those type of donations, we have had take on additional financial responsibilities. We're opening the additional shelters, hiring more staff, adjusting to a new staffing model, and any financial support would be greatly appreciated. You can donate to Carpenter Shelter at carpentershelter.org/give. Lawrence, did you have anything that you wanted to say to close us out today?
I just want to say thank you for the outpouring of continued support from the community. Our volunteers have been amazing. They haven't missed a beat with the preparing of the food, where we asked for masks and sanitizers, and they've been on it. They've been getting a shit from Amazon, personally delivering it. And we really want to thank you from the bottom of our heart for your continued support, as well as any needs that I may have for my families as well.
Thank you all. We appreciate you so much, and we will talk to you next week with a new update. Thank you.
All right.